guys, welcome back to another video. It is Saturday. Normally I don't do chit chats on Saturday, but I will not be posting any videos next week, and I did want to let you know what was going on. I did say I was going to prep 3 videos for this week, but I felt like I just would have been doing it to do it, and that's just not where I'm at with this channel right now. I do want to be more creative, and I do want to do other things, but at this point I have been daily vlogging for months now, and I do want to switch it up. I do want to do things differently, but it's just not the time. So we're going to just put a pause on it until I get back. So I should have another video up by the 24th or the 25th of this month. I do thank all of y'all for rocking with me this long. It is a small community, but y'all are so powerful, and the inspiration that y'all give me and the motivation to keep me going. So I love it. I do want to say that when I get back, I think I'm going to switch over to Noteful, and the first video will be me testing it out. I do plan on deep diving into it tonight to learn about Noteful, and while I'm on my trip, I hope to be transferring things over, but I am unplugging. I'm not paying for the internet, so I don't know if it'll be internet based or not. I'll try that out tonight just to see how it goes, but I definitely will be moving my planner over to Noteful to see how it works. Now, I'm not sure how all that's going to play out, but my friend, shout out to Donna, who has sent me some videos, and then it was another subscriber who sent some videos. I think she made them for me, and I need to go back and watch her videos, because at the end of the day, I'm grateful for everybody just turning me on to it, but I'm a creature of habit. So the problem has been me just taking the plunge to do it. And since my girlfriend sent me those videos, and the subscriber has talked to me about it, and I think Breezy Organization came out with a video that she's switching over, we're going to try it. And then the price point, that was actually the selling point, because I am struggling right now. I know I'm very open and transparent, but they messed up my paycheck. So I literally cut off every subscription except 2, because I just can't afford it. And I realized that I was living above my means. So I got just a flat paycheck, which I haven't gotten in years. I tutor, and then when summer comes, the summer school money kicks in. So I was living, I guess you could say, above my means. And I've been talking about doing a budget. I've been talking about, getting my finances under order. And I realized that when you're living based on something that can be taken away, not your job, but the extras, the part-time, you got to cut back. So I cut off Hulu, Netflix, Prime. Oh my God. Y'all don't know how hard it was to click that button. Audible, Chat, Dreamia, I said Prime. What is it? Paramount Plus. All of them had to go. And you just couldn't believe when I was adding that money up, it was almost $200 a month. It's absolutely, because Chat was what, $30, Dreamia is $15, Dropbox $11.99, what else? Prime $14.99, Apple Music was $10.99. I cut them all off. So what I'm gonna do is see what I, what do you call it? Can live without, and the one that's screaming my name when I get back. And what I'm trying to say is, I know I'm like all over the place, but if you go without something but you constantly thinking about it, then you might want to budget for that. So what I'm going to do is try to keep them off. I have to keep them off until I get paid again, because I can't afford them. My check was like $500 shorter than what it normally is. I don't know how I can make it without it. We're going to find out. $500 is a lot of money when you got for your living expenses. Like, my bills were paid, but all my extras, yeah, I had to cut it out. I didn't even get my toes done. I just went and got all the gel taken off my toes. She said $10. When I tell you all, it put me back in a mindset that, okay, you got to do better. And I do have money going into savings. I'm not trying to touch money that's allocated for those things versus the money that I'm supposed to be living off of. So what I had to do was cut back on my living. I didn't even get my nails done. I just kept the same nails. I don't think they really needed to be done, but they were going to be done just because. So when I tell you that I'm used to living a certain lifestyle, I'm used to living a certain lifestyle. But your girl's going to trim it down. That's what it's teaching me. Trim it down, because you are doing too much. And with the economy the way it is, you're going to scale back. And so we're going to just take a look at my finances when I get back. I've done a couple of finance videos with you before. I'm very transparent when it comes to finances. And, you know, I am single, teacher. So that already tells you that I don't make a lot of money, but I make $20,000 to $30,000 just in the part-time money alone from school. I hate to say that out loud because they might try to take my money away from me. But I do after school, summer school, academic coaching, department chair, everything. Now I'm taking on 2 homebound students. When they cut my money, or she forgot to key it in, I said, let me go get me another stream of income. So I just took on 2 homebound students, addition to tutoring and academic coaching and department chair, because I just could not believe my money was cut. I need at least $300 to $400 extra every paycheck, or I'm going to have to go out here and hit a clock somewhere, because I know that I'm not going to be able to go without my nails and toes and my essentials. You know what I mean? And I don't make any money on YouTube. I get a check like every 3 months. So when I got monetized, it probably took me like 5 months to get a first check. And it looks like the way I'm pacing with subscribers and video watching hours, I'm at $89. And this March will be 3 months. January to March, this is March 15th, I've made $88. That's a lot when I'm putting out three videos or so a week. So to make no money. So I hope to hit the $100 by the end of March, or I won't get a check till May or June. And then Etsy, I did really well the first month. It was lower, and this month I haven't made that much. And I'm not asking or saying that I need to be making more money on those things. I'm just saying it's not bringing in any revenue that can support my lifestyle. So that's where I'm at with that. We're going to get off the money talk because it's depressing. But, and I did start taking out more money for my 403. I was at like 6% of my check, which to me was a lot. But they came back and said now they're going to start doing 6% of everything I make. And I was like, wait a minute. So I dropped it to 3 or 4. We got to see what it looked like. Because before I really wasn't phasing me. But I'm trying to aggressively save for my retirement. And the age is 67 now. So by 67, I need to have some streams of income that's going to contribute to the lifestyle that I need to live at 67. Now, I used to say I was going to work till I'm 80. That's out the window. Now, I might want to be doing YouTube. I might want to still be doing whatever. But in the classroom, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. So I'm 54 in April. Okay. And I'm going to work till I'm 67. Y'all do the math. Right? So I got a few more years to work, and I need to make it happen. Okay? And that's where I'm at with that. And I'm excited about the opportunity, but it did bring me into a reality check that I'm living above my means. So we're going on this cruise minimum, but it will not be like this forever. So that's where we're at. I did require my kids to start paying bills, and they have really jumped in, and everybody paid their part this month. This was the first month that I received money from all of my kids to pay the bills, or I probably wouldn't have been able to make it. They paid, and I made them start paying the utilities. I split it between everybody in the house, so I'm no longer paying the most of the rent and then all of the utilities. I was just paying all that myself, and I was like, nope, y'all want to wash and dry one piece of clothing. Why continue to argue? Every month I would take a screenshot of the electric bill, gas bill, and the cable, and we split it. So it was $60 a piece, and they paid it. I was like, okay, this is really good. And then I told them from April, they all had to pay the rent by themselves because I'm struggling. So I told them we took the rent and we divided among the three of them, not even including me. I'm just going to pay the utilities next month. That's where we're at. I'm going to pay. I got to pay my car tax. I got some other bills to pay. So I'm going to take my money and pay my bills, and I'm not going to stress over them. And no, I'm not giving it back and saving it for them. They've lived with me long enough. They should have saved all the money they need to save. So that's where I'm at with that. So we're going to see if they rise up. If my 3 kids rise up and pay this rent, we might have to extend this for 2 or 3 months. I feel like, shoot, I really want to move out and let them have the place, and they pay the bills, and they see if they can make it. That's what I'm trying to show them. If you can pay this, y'all can go out there and get roommates. But anyway, I'm excited about it. I'm excited about them stepping up and doing what they need to do and to help their poor mama out, who has been taking care of them. If you're new here, my oldest is 31 years old. He has an 8-year-old daughter, and then I have a 29-year-old son who went septic 2 years ago, and so he had a whole year off, and so this is the year he's gone back to work. So me and his dad has taken care of him for a year, and then my daughter moved back home because her and her roommates were not getting along. So it's been a journey for the past 2 years. Ever since my son went septic and I had to live in hotel for a month, and very expensive. I did have people that helped me throughout that time, and I was so grateful. And then to bring my son home, and he didn't have any bills because he was working on the road, but he did have to not work for a year. His dad fed him. I paid his cell phone bill, provided a roof over his head, and things of that nature. So he's doing really well. He's went back to work. He's now a little shift manager at a store, and he's also bought himself a new car and sold his car to his sister. So he's jumping back. I'm really blessed because I almost lost my son. If anybody knows anything about being septic, all your organs stop working. So all of his organs stopped working, and my son is thriving right now. So I don't have anything to be sad about, that knowing that God is a good God, because I could be in a different place right now. And so I'm thankful. And I just wanted to come on and jump on and let you all know that I'm excited. I will be back in a week. I have not left YouTube. I know a lot of people are going and coming on YouTube, but I'm here. I don't plan on leaving anytime soon. I appreciate all of you all. One more quick update. If you're new here, I'm on Ozempic. I know people you keep saying that because I'm excited. Today I woke up and I had to clean my room and bathroom before I left, because who else likes to go on vacation and come back to a clean house? I do. I don't want to come back to mess. So I cleaned and scrubbed my floors, got everything straight to come home, because that's your weekend chores anyway, right? So we got that done, packed, and I realized at 1 o'clock I hadn't eaten anything. All I've been doing was drinking this water, if y'all can see. And then I was like, ooh, I'm getting a little nauseous. So that's the key that I found for me, that when you start to get sick or nauseous or any of that stuff, eat. I ate 1 piece of fish, took the craving away, took the sickness, the nauseous feeling away, and I was straight. Do you hear me? Haven't thought about food since. I am getting a little famished. It's now 6:21, and all I've had is 1 piece of fish. Is that healthy? No. Is that what I'm supposed to be doing? No. But I'm telling you, it took the food noise away. You're not thinking about food. I'm on a low dose right now, which is 0.25. I can't wait to increase it because I'm really not seeing the weight loss. The hunger has gone away, but I'm not seeing any large amount of weight dropping off. I did prep for 2 weeks for Ozempic, so I did meal prepping and exercising. I lost 6 pounds in those 2 weeks. And then I've lost about 4 to 6 pounds because of water weight. It keeps fluctuating. And I really lost that last week. I really don't see any weight loss this week at all. Now, my weigh-in day is not until Monday. I won't be able to weigh in. I am going to try to eat more keto, less carbs, more protein and vegetables on this trip. I will log what I eat. And I did bring my shot, so I take my shot while I'm on the cruise. We'll see. I can't wait. I do have a doctor's appointment next week where I go to the doctor to check in and get my new prescription. So, of course, next week you will be hearing about that. So that's it, guys. I will be back on the 24th. I thank all of you for all you've done for me. I do appreciate it. And what you've done is just been in my corner, cheering me on, leaving those comments, liking this video. I've just been super excited about the opportunity to be here with you all. I do want to advance into doing some lives and things of that nature. I do think those are fun. I haven't done one before, but I used to like watching Kristen's live. And I watched this other YouTuber. She did paper planning, and she used to go live. That's all she did. And girl, she was hilarious. So we're going to jump on it, and y'all can be commenting. But I need a whole lot more subscribers to go live than the 2 or 3 people that's talking to me in the comments. So if you're interested in going live, y'all let me know, because that's going to be next. I want to go live. So stay tuned for me joining Noteful community. We're leaving GoodNotes behind, and we're on to bigger and better things. I think the 2 things, real quick, look at me, in the Noteful that I liked in the video. I have not tried it. I have not downloaded. Do not have the app. But the 2 things that are selling me is the layers. So y'all go check it out. And the transparent, to make it, y'all know I make things transparent in Canva. So to be able to take shapes and colors and things to make them transparent while I'm planning, and then lock that on the page. Deal breakers, guys. Deal breakers. And then linking stuff. You can link shapes. You can link, all kinds of things. And then the shapes that they give you, you can add the arrows without having to go to Canva. I'm excited. So thank you all for turning me on to Noteful. And I will be joining the Noteful community when I get back. So until next time, y'all know the deal. Don't forget, get those dailies done while I'm gone. Happy planning.